Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Lorene
Hi,
here.
everybody.
Hi. Today, we are joined by Colt of MMCrochet17. So,
Yes,
Colt is joining us for the first time. He's never done one of our lives before. So, welcome, Colt. Colt, tell
thank
me
you.
how your business got its name.
So it was me and my sister. So my husband's last name is Martinez, and her last name is Miller, and
Mhm.
then it all started in 2017. So I just kept the name, and my sister wanted me to do everything. She's just the maker behind it all.
Oh,
So I'm the designer. I'm the one that got it off to where it is now.
I did
So,
not know that your sister was part of it. Very cool.
yes.
So,
Yes.
she makes you design things and she makes them too?
Yeah, kind of. She does her own thing and then I design it. I've recently been starting to share my stuff with her. So, but before she's all like, we're in this together and she goes, you do everything else. I will just continue doing what I do.
Awesome. Does your husband crochet?
No.
No.
Oh, no, no, no.
No, 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 no.
No, his my mother-in-law is the one that actually showed me how to crochet.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
she was crocheting for quite some time and she literally like just I was like one day it was after Thanksgiving of 2016 when I picked up my first hook and yarn.
Very exciting. You've come a long way, baby, in the last few years.
I have. I taught myself how to read patterns. I taught myself more of the advanced stitches from just doing a chain and a single crochet.
We're like soulmates then. Yeah,
Yes.
my grandmother taught me when I was real little,
Mhm.
and I could do a little bit, and then I started when my best friend was having her daughter, who's 12 now. I started when she was pregnant. I wanted to make her an heirloom. I didn't even
Wow.
know patterns existed, to be honest with you, because my
I know.
grandmother and my mother both knit and crocheted and just
Mhm.
watched them. And I would I started off by making physical things to sell. Did you do the same thing as well? Did you start off making
I
things?
did,
Design.
and then eventually it was all like it just kind of plummeted down. So I was all like, nope, I guess it's not for me. Well, now I want to get back into it. But it's either do I do a bunch of it and then put it as an inventory, or do I just do one and do custom orders? My thing is I want to do custom orders. Like you tell me the colors you want, you tell me kind of what you want to go with it to make it you. And but right now I'm just designing and helping test
It's
patterns.
I love designing. Yeah,
I do too.
I sold a lot of my things, but it got to be a lot. You have to make the same thing over and over and over again. So
And keep your inventory up.
yeah.
That's I don't do that. If I make something once, it's done. Like that's it.
Sam Grace, she's a crochetpreneur. She asked on one of the groups I was in the other day how many of us, meaning designers, started off selling physical items and went into designing within the first, I think, few months. And me, we all jumped on designing, but I didn't know that existed. I was making my own designs and selling them. And I remember
Mm.
somebody said, "Oh, where did you get that pattern?" And I said, "What? What pattern?" "Well, I made it." "What do you mean? Where did I get the pattern?"
Yeah.
There are patterns. I didn't know YouTube existed. I mean,
hmm
the internet was invented when I was a senior in high school. It was still the World Wide Web. So I'm a
Wow.
little old school,
Hey,
but
that's all right.
you're a little younger than me. It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, we got
34.
lots of friends joining us. Patricia from New Jersey. That's where I hail from. Why don't you
Hi.
tell us a little bit where you are from, Colt?
I'm from Wyoming. I was born and raised in Wyoming. I grew up here. I've only been to the only far east I've been is Chicago. The far west I've been is Portland, Oregon, and um, Ritzville, Washington, where I lived for fourth grade.
Oh,
And then,
yeah, you can't get much further west than that.
no,
The ocean.
yeah. So I've never seen the ocean.
You've never
Uh,
seen the ocean?
never,
Oh, Colt, you'll
never.
have to come visit me.
Yes, I've never been to the beach.
I live on the water.
Wow, that's right, you do.
We, I tried planning it before COVID hit. And obviously, it
Mhm.
hasn't happened, but I wanted to have a little retreat that we had, some crochet friends come, some local people, do some classes. So maybe when COVID's a little less of a thing, I'll start that up again and you can come visit.
Yeah, yeah, of course. That would be fun. It'd be fun to
So
meet you too.
I would love it.
Yes,
Um, this is the first time I'm ever getting to speak to you, actually.
I
So
know.
nice
This
to meet you.
is. Nice to meet you too. It's like it's only been in emails.
Yes, yes, emails and Facebook and
Then
Instagram.
Facebook. Yep, that's
Oh, I
that's
just
it.
picked my favorite. Yes, Colt, when we were doing some one kit patterns for our Whims yarn, Colt had reached out with a design idea, and I was not familiar with Colt yet. And I said, "Oh, I like your design, sure." And since then, we've become fast friends.
Yes.
We send Colt all of our goodies, and Colt makes lots of beautiful patterns.
Yes. I try to aim more for when I'm designing, I try to aim more for the male because it's like the simple texture is not so like lacy and
Mm-hmm.
all that. That's where I've kind of ventured into now is more focused on male because everybody says, oh, everything is like unisex. It can't be. Some are just made for females and some are made for males.
You
And
actually did a unisex sweater for us
I did
for one of
uh,
our, was it for a blog hop or crochet along? It was for a crochet along, right?
for the crochet along of December of last year.
Yeah,
And
so
I
Colt has
named
a
it,
few patterns.
yes.
Someone asked about or mentioned the sweater you are wearing now. Fabulous.
Thank you. It is, I actually tested this pattern for Whistle and Wool, Angie, and I can't stop wearing it. It's my favorite color.
So
And then
cozy.
I had the accent of the Coney Island,
I love that.
and
That's one of
I
my,
just, these colors blended. This yarn was actually discontinued from Lion Brand.
I know. I like it's one of the colors that I like. I actually don't know how much I've used it, if I used it very much, but I do like the color.
Yeah, so I had to do it, and I saw it. It's the slate cardigan, and it's my favorite.
I am a color person. I like to mix colors. I know you like to play with some colors as well. So.
I do, and it's kind of weird to branch out and take me out of my comfort zone because I
Mhm.
like the neutrals, but I also like playing with colors because it's just so cheerful
Why not?
sometimes.
Why not?
Yeah.
And of course, balmy warm, cozy weather, cozy wears.
Yes. Oh yeah.
I think I said we have someone else in Wyoming. Tracy says she loves Wyoming. She's from New Zealand, lives in Vegas, but loves Wyoming. I
Wow.
have never been to Wyoming.
It's
Ooh.
beautiful. It like so you get like you have the high desert, so like
Mhm.
the southern western Wyoming, and then is more of your desert, high desert kind of Wyoming. There's not too much mountains, but northern part of Wyoming where I'm actually from, it's so beautiful, so mountaining, and it just that's where I get most of my inspiration is from being in the mountains. So
We have the Blue Ridge Mountains here. They're on the other side of, I'm in North Carolina. They're on
yeah.
the other side of my state. But yeah, I plan on going this fall, coming up fall, so we can do some
Oh,
apple picking. But
oh heck yes. I've always wanted to do apple picking. That'd be fun.
I've done blueberry picking and things like
Oh,
that, but I've never done apple picking. So I will.
huckleberry picking is fun.
I've never even eaten a huckleberry.
Oh, it's so good. Like I can remember I was up in the Grand Teton National Park and there was a spot after I got done. I was backpacking for about a month and there was just like these bushes and bushes behind these rocks of I didn't know what they were. So I picked them and I put them in a little plate and I come back and everybody's like, that's huckleberries. So, oh, I would just ventured over down there and there's just like bushes and bushes of them.
Pam is watching us. She said hi. We have
Hi,
someone
Pam.
who Darcy is doing a road trip through Wyoming in June.
Oh, nice.
Very
It's
nice.
beautiful.
I have
You'll love it.
some North Carolina people, blueberry picking in New Jersey. Denise, that's where I did all my blueberry picking. I don't know
Wow.
if New Jersey is like the capital of blueberry picking, but it is very prevalent in New Jersey. So it's that
See,
sandy soil.
I need to venture east. I have my older sister, the one that's with me in this. She lives in Tennessee, so I've
That's
never been there either.
the next state over from me.
Yeah.
Crystal's watching us. You know Crystal. She's in
Hi,
the.
Crystal.
Oh my goodness. Yep. Catherine said the Blue Ridge Mountains are in Virginia as well. They are right through
Wow.
it.
Dang.
So, speaking of Crystal, why don't you tell us about something that you're going to be designing for us for Crochet Foundry very soon?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be a floor puff.
Oh, so
So
fun.
I'm trying at first it was a miscalculation, but I went above. I miscalculated my math.
That's part of it. That's part of it.
It is. But yeah, it's gonna be a floor puff. I'm actually really excited. This first time like doing a home decor
Oh,
besides
really?
coasters. So
I've never made a floor proof. I think I'll have to make one. I always say I'm going to, but
I know every time I see one, I'm like, I want to make that. And then I get distracted due to my ADHD.
yeah,
So
same.
it's,
Tammy asked if we're getting a new alpha hook this month. We are. We are getting a new alpha hook this month.
ooh,
It will be one of our acrylic ones, which we love.
what?
Oh yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah. Have you seen
I'm
our
like,
acrylic? You've seen
no.
it. Oh, you haven't? I'll have to
Oh,
run over and get one. It's the alphas, but they break the wood and then they pour acrylic in the center of it and put like a. I'm gonna go grab one.
oh my
You went
gosh.
to entertain our guests for a moment. Tell us about
Okay.
your proof. I'll be right back.
Tell about what? Well, I don't know what to talk about.
What color is it gonna be?
Huh?
Oh, I'll come back.
Sorry, I
What
was like,
color it was
I'm
gonna be.
nervous.
So these are the acrylic ones. We have different
Oh,
ones, but
oh, wow.
so yes.
Yeah, I do remember the holly blue, and then
Pam's
there's
yelling
the
at me.
cherry.
Wait,
Why?
I don't know what
Because you
Pam's yelling
shared
at
it.
me for. Because I shared what?
I don't know.
Uh, we're always sharing things. We give things
That's
away.
okay.
I don't know. Pam
Yeah.
will tell me what she's yelling at me for later. Um, what colors? Ray asked what colors you're going to use in your floor
I'm
proof.
gonna I'm gonna use the Aurora, the Laguna, and it's the colors of the fall issue. And so I'm using the Pantina, I think it's called,
Mhm.
Velvet, and Dragon Fruit.
Oh my goodness, that's going to look beautiful.
So
So
I'm doing the Aurora on top and then on the bottom because I'm gonna make the floor proof into a square.
oh,
And
fun.
the other four colors are going around to create the sides of it.
Oh, I can't wait to see. Yes, Denise mentioned my nails. I just did them today.
They're beautiful.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
In my past life, I was a cosmetologist, so
That's
I
good.
can
I
do
thought
nails.
about it at one point, but then I'm like, no, that's not for me.
Yeah, we owned a hair salon, and
Oh
was a
wow.
massage therapist, an esthetician, a
Hmm.
colorist, and the manager of the salon. It was a lot, but
See, me and my sister and I, we wanted to do massage therapy. We were gonna go down to Florida, and we were gonna join the Coast Guard and become massage therapists, but that never happened.
yes, I was going to go to New York City and go to NYU and be a theater major. Pam and I were thespians, so my girlfriend and I that we went to school, that was what we were going to do.
Oh
I
wow.
think we did okay with where we ended up as crochet
Mhm.
designers. It's a good life to have.
It is. I enjoy it. I
Do you
really
do
do.
anything else?
I'm actually working right now at a liquor store, so which is another fascination of mine. I love alcohol, but I wouldn't consider myself an alcoholic.
You're like, that might sound funny. Love alcohol.
Yeah, I love talking about it and getting people to try new things or, helping them find something. But
What's your
I
favorite
love,
thing to drink?
oh, it was Jaeger. But now, since me being a diabetic, I enjoy the hard seltzers. And then I try to find other things that kind of won't make me go overboard with my sugar
Yeah.
when I'm
Yeah.
drinking. So it's really like it's tough.
Oh, it is. I like very sweet, sparkly wines. And
Uh,
but of course they're not good for your sugar. So I
no.
haven't had any in a while, but I don't like the taste of alcohol. Don't like the taste of alcohol, but my favorite drink is a Long Island iced tea, which is all the
Those
alcohols
are good.
in one
It's
drink.
true. Yes.
It doesn't taste like it. It just tastes like
No.
a iced tea.
Yes. So it's like you don't know what you're drinking. See, I used to do Jaeger and Red Bulls.
Oh,
That
oh, oh.
that was my favorite.
That makes my heart race even thinking about it.
No.
I've never
I've
had a
had
Red Bull. I think I tasted one sip once and I thought it was horrible.
I drink them here and there. I just drink the sugar free.
Um, Jennifer says nothing like a good drink or wine and crochet time. I used to go from
So true.
coffee
Mhm.
all afternoon, and around 4 o'clock, it would just change to wine. All my
Yep.
girls at work would, yell at me. I have to drink water, and I'm like, nah,
Nah.
coffee, wine. Now I just drink
Coffee
tea.
has water in it.
Yeah, it's made. I drink tea now, decaf tea, so it's
Mhm.
mostly water. So,
I
oh,
drink
Wendy
green
said she wants
tea.
to see some of your finished products. Do you have anything else over there with you?
Oh, not here.
Okay. We'll
Oh
have
wait,
more
I do.
in. Do you? Ooh, grab something.
So I haven't wrote this up, but hold on. Maybe it'd be
How
better.
many things do you have lying around that you made but have not wrote up?
This one. It's a shawl.
Ooh, very
It's
nice.
made with hawthorn fingerling,
Yeah,
and this is the skyline,
pretty.
and the color
Hawthorne's a very nice
skyline.
one.
It is. I love it. And then I have this beanie,
Ooh, I like that.
and the textures are just. I love
That's
it.
stunning.
It is. It's made in Elliot of the hawthorn.
For
Sorry if you hear my dogs.
oh, that's okay.
My dogs are barking.
If you don't already follow Colt, you go ahead and pop Colt's Instagram. Oh, you know what? My Instagram won't let me in my from my computer, but I'll put what your handle is, and people can go
Yes.
find you on Instagram. And if you want to throw in a link, any links or anything, go
Huh?
ahead.
What was that?
If you want to throw any of your links in the chat here, you can do that.
Yeah.
Is that your husband yelling at your dog?
No, that's my father-in-law.
Oh. What kind of dog
Because
do you have?
I have 4 dogs in total. They're all small. Um, I have one. She's an ex. She's got beagle in her because sometimes when she barks, she howls like a beagle. But her name is Diva, and she literally lives up to her name.
She is a
And
diva.
yes, she is. So like if you would talk to her, um she'll just turn back and look at you and then just keep strutting away.
Kayla from Alt Knots is with us. Got
Hello.
lots of friends visiting.
So I'm trying to put
Awesome.
and then I have
She's
a purebred dachshund. His name is Garrett. He's so spoiled. So spoiled. And then we have another mix. His name is Chevy.
oh, I think Colt. Oh. Are you there, Colt? I think Colt's internet is a little spotty, maybe.
Me?
Barely. Are you back?
I'm back.
All right, there you are. Usually they lose me. My internet goes out at least one time on every live.
Oh wow. So does mine. It usually will say poor connection. And then we have
Yeah,
what?
so that was 3. You have one more?
Yeah, his name is Coda, and we adopted him from one of my friends. We came out for a summer party, and he got in between my husband and I and didn't want to leave. And so our friend, like, she goes, I guess I lost a dog.
Like, guess
And
so. See you later. Bye.
yeah, he was like,
Dog.
hi guys. His name, and he is a rat terrier and Chihuahua mix. So
I
he's
had
like literally stubborn as all get out.
I have a Chihuahua and a Chihuahua Italian Greyhound mix.
Oh wow.
I'm a pit bull girl. I like my
Yes.
bullies. I'm a bully breed. So
I love pit bulls and I love Rottweilers.
pibbles, my pibbles. Pretty
Mhm.
bullies, I call them. Yes, we don't have any. I have 2 pet pigs.
Oh wow.
So I have
I
right
want
now.
a pet pig.
Oh, they're the best.
And my husband is all like, who sometimes will get all up for pet pig, and then he's like, no, no, we gotta get
Mine live
rid of the
outside.
dog.
Yeah, mine live
Yeah.
outside.
Mhm.
I like it best, and I'm in a warmer climate, so they're good. But
Oh
they
yeah.
would live in the house with me if it were up to me.
Oh yeah. See, I want goats,
We're
and I
getting
am
goats.
all like, goats are like my favorite animals. Same with alpacas. And my husband, I was like, I want 4 goats. He's all like, well, then you gotta get rid of some dogs. I was like, that's not happening. I'm on 4 goats.
Do you want to know what I'm getting?
What's
You're gonna
that?
be super jealous. I'm gonna get a mini Highland cow.
Oh my god.
So cute. We
They are.
have 3 acres, and then we're trying to buy the property next door, which is another like 5 acres.
Oh wow.
I had horses. I had 4 horses when I lived in New Jersey.
Mhm.
My husband said no more horses, but we're going to get a donkey. We're going to get some goats, some chickens, some rabbits, and a mini Highland cow. So I'll be very,
Wow. See, I
very
love
excited.
horses are my favorite animal. Just like hands down, they're so just majestic. And then it's moose. And then you go to
Moose.
goats and you go to, yes, I love moose. Anytime I see one, I'm like, I tell everybody, stop what you're doing.
There's a moose. Well,
I gotta admire, there's a moose. Huh?
Pam is in Canada, so she sees lots of moose.
Oh, that's right, she is.
I love
I've never been to
elephants.
Canada. I've never been out of the United States.
Neither have I. I was supposed to go to Canada to see Pam.
Mhm.
Had a little retreat, and that was, I think it was March of 2019. So
Wow.
it was like a week before I was supposed to leave. The whole thing
COVID.
started, and my husband's like,
Yeah.
"I don't think you're going," and I'm like, "Oh no, it'll be fine. We're not
It's
going to
gonna be
cancel."
okay.
And then like 2
Yeah.
days before, I was like, "I don't think I'm going to go."
Mhm.
It was a shame, but
Yeah.
Pam and I are going to be in Austin next month, so we'll get to see each other next month.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we're going to the warehouse.
Oh,
So
sweet.
everybody watching, we're going to go live from the warehouse. We're going to try to go live from Austin pretty much every day that we're there. So
Oh, that's good. I'll tune in.
tune in.
Yes.
We have some guinea pig lovers. I had 2 guinea pigs, Paco and Chico. I loved my guinea pigs.
I had 2 guinea pigs.
They make the best little squeaks.
They do.
They're so cute.
They are. But I can't have guinea pigs. I can't have birds because Garen will eat them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We had cats. I had Persian cats. I had lots of cats. But mine were good. I think I had rat. Let's see if we can list all the animals I've had. I've had rats, ferrets, cats, dogs, pigs, birds. I think that's it. I'm an animal. My kids too. If it were me and my kids, we would have every animal in the house. My husband loves animals but doesn't like them in the house. So.
He's like, no, they gotta stay out.
We finally convinced them for cats, so I'm gonna get a cat when I get back from Austin. We're gonna go to the shelter and pick out a cat.
Oh yes, I like cats, but I'm not a real cat person. I'm more a dog person. But cats love me. They just like gravitate towards me, want me to pet them, play with them, and I'm like.
They always go to the people. You know why? Because you don't show interest in them. So they're like, oh, I'm gonna go get that person who's not paying attention. Catherine's mom has a capuchin monkey. When I lived in New Jersey, I was a vet tech as well. Great Adventure. Do you know like the Six Flags theme parks?
Yes.
So there's the one in New Jersey is called Great Adventure, and they were looking to hire someone to handle the animals. And one of the job requirements is you had to take home the baby animals to care for them.
Oh my
and I was like, yes, please, baby monkeys.
Yes.
I was so upset when I didn't get that job. I wanted the baby lion.
My husband wants a monkey, and I'm like, yeah, but we have to get rid of a dog.
Guess we have to get rid of some dogs.
Yeah. So that's our thing. Like we tease about that. We're like, well, if we want another animal, we gotta get rid of dogs.
Michelle asked to share my opinion on the smell of ferrets. So they do descent them when they neuter
Mhm.
them or spay them. I would bathe mine like once a week, and he was fine. If I didn't bathe him, he would get a little musky smelling, but
Yeah.
I never had an issue with him.
Wow. I love ferrets. They're so cute.
He would steal my keys. He was a little rat. He would go into my purse and he would dig my keys out and he would hide them.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
Zeke. His name was Zeke.
Aw, that's a cute name.
I have a thing with Z's. All my kids,
Mhm.
Zane, Enza, and Rozzy. So all my kids have Z's in their name.
Yeah.
And yeah. Dog
Dang.
is next. I want to get a dog, but I'm going to wait till the kids are a little bit older and I don't have to travel as much for
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
Christy has 2 ferrets, Daisy and Poto.
Aw, I like those names.
So one of the things we do when we do our giveaways, we didn't talk about anything Furls or crochet. Well, we talked a little bit about Crochet Foundry, but
We did.
we'll get there. The way we pick our winner is we have everybody give us like a word, or we tell everybody to type something into the chats. So don't start typing it yet. Start thinking about it. In a little while, we're gonna ask everyone to put their favorite animal, and then that's how we'll pick the winner this week.
Okay.
So I have the yarn, the new yarn. What did you say? What colors are you using? You're using Laguna?
The Laguna, Aurora.
Petite.
Yep, Petine and Aurora. And then then I'm using 2 of I think the
Dragon
other
fruit, and what else?
Velvet.
Velvet. I don't have them next to me, but those colors look good.
Yes, I have to
Nope.
I can't wait to see them in person. I'm
Oh, you don't
excited.
have them.
Uh-uh.
Oh, I look at Denise reminding me what we're supposed to be doing today. I have to leave you again for a minute because I
Okay.
have to we promised everybody. We told them last week what the new Odyssey hook was going to be, but we promised that we would show it to them this week, and mine is sitting right there. So give me 1 second.
Okay. Hi, guys.
So exciting.
I'm excited.
Okay.
I'm here. Oh,
Is everybody ready? Ready?
yes, I'm so ready.
Ta-da!
I love that blue.
Well, it's green. It looks a little blue on the screen. It's mint green.
You gotta be kidding me.
See next to like a blue.
Oh my god, that's
It is.
beautiful. I
See
can't
if I can get
wait.
a real close up of the.
I
Nope, not
love
going to
it.
focus for me. It is so beautiful.
It is. I love mint.
It's like a nice, cool,
It is.
gorgeous.
It's got that like kind of like the bluish green that I
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, it's got like that a little silvery, a little blue, a little green. It's gorgeous.
Yes.
We are going to release it on St. Patrick's Day. So next Thursday, a week from today, will be
Ooh, that's my
the
husband's
new.
birthday.
Oh, is it? Well,
So
happy birthday.
yeah, I know. It's like
For his
perfect
birthday,
because uh-huh.
for his birthday, you can get some mint hooks.
Yes.
Does it have
Going to.
sparkle? Yes, it does. This one isn't as sparkly as some of them. Some of them have real
Yeah, like
sparkle.
the lime. I know, let's see, I got the lime.
Yeah.
It
Some
has
just show. Yeah,
like a lot of sparkle. Look
you
at
can
that.
see next to it. Yeah, it just depends. So we use automotive paint. So
Mhm.
depending on the colors and depending on the glitter that they put in, this one has a very fine glitter, where the lime has a little bit of a heavier glitter.
It does. I love it.
Look
I
at me.
remember when lime was released. I jumped on that. I got 2 of
No,
them.
lime's not a color I would normally like, but Ray wanted to know when the new alpha is being released. I don't remember the exact date, but I can find it.
Yeah. I can't wait for that new alpha.
The 24th, so two Thursdays from now will be
Wow.
the
I'm
awesome.
definitely gonna get me one. I got my first alpha too when I designed. I was the first for the blog hop for the and so I designed my Aurora hooded cow. I can't remember what I called it, but
I know. It's like, oh, I make someone else name all my things. It's too
I
much.
tried to pick like nature
Mm,
names, and sometimes it's hard.
it is. I go to music a lot. Music is an
Mm,
inspiration for a couple of my designs, or lyric or something from a song.
yeah.
It does look a little bit turquoise when you're looking at it, but let me see it next to the. I don't think I have one of my turquoise hooks here. I don't. I don't have the turquoise next to me, but yeah, so
It
pretty.
kind of, and it has like that teal look too.
So we had done when we released turquoise, we had people pick between teal and turquoise won, but eventually we will also release
A
turquoise
teal.
or teal. Sorry, yeah, teal. It's hard. I mean, there's so many
It,
different blues and so many different greens,
it
and
is. But see, that's why everybody goes, "What's your favorite color?" And I'm like, "All green, all
oh,
green."
really?
From neon green all the way down to like the darkest green.
Green used to be a favorite of mine. Green and purple were my favorites.
See,
Now
that's.
it's like mustard or teal.
Hmm.
My whole house is gray, mustard gold, and teal, like a greenish,
I
almost mimic
love,
like a forest green and a teal.
I love mustard. It's such a beautiful color.
Yes, Joy. This one is mint. Could you name a design? Oh, they're moving so fast. Could you name a design coffee to wine? Oh, yes, I will.
That would be
I'm going
good.
to do that. That's going to be a design coffee to wine. And I would
Coffee
say
to wine.
it's wine o'clock. Grandma wants. Now it's going to make me want wine. I've been good.
I know.
Um, yes, mustard's just a gorgeous color.
It is, and that's like the pattern that
I
I
love my mug for today.
see. Yeah, that's the design I made. The hat. The simple and rustic ridges
Yep.
beanie.
Yes, I love
Hmm.
that.
I do.
Did I send that one back to you, or do I still have it?
You still have it? It never got sent back to me.
Do you want it back? It's in a box over there,
No.
I think. Yeah, I'm terrible. That's why Crystal does it now because Lorene is terrible with all of those things. Crystal
Yes.
does all our photography now and sending everything back because she is much better at it than I am. All right, so I am going to go over to last week's live, and I'm going to pull it up so that we can start picking winners.
Okay.
So the way it works for everyone who's watching, we broadcast from 5 different places when we broadcast. We broadcast from our the Furls YouTube, Furls group, Furls page, Crochet Foundry page, and Crochet Foundry group. The name of the Crochet Foundry group is Crochet Foundry Makes. And for our live winner, all of the comments get filtered to one place.
Mhm.
And we pick from someone watching live. But for the replay winner from the week previous, we pick that from the Crochet Foundry Makes group. So if you are not following us in Crochet Foundry Makes, make sure you
You
head
do.
over there.
Yes. Make
I'm
sure you
gonna
do it.
pull up. I'm gonna pull up some more comments here. Real time comments. Okay. Oh, I have to scroll. Facebook makes it so much fun when there's so many comments.
Yeah, I have to scroll and scroll and scroll. It's like a music.
Few more comments. Few more comments. Few more comments. Okay. I am going to scroll and I'm going to tell you, I'll tell you when I start and then give it a beat and then tell me when to stop. All right. Go ahead and tell me when to stop.
Now, stop.
Joy Thomas. Joy Thomas, you are our winner. Oh, I didn't even say what we're giving away.
No.
How about we give away a mint hook?
Yeah.
But it will have to be next week because I don't have any. I can't give them away yet. But next week, we'll give someone a mint hook. 2 people.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
You are our replay winner. Please email support at crochetfoundry.com. Untitled.com. Fifth winner. Subject. So you are going to win a Mint Odyssey. We'll send that out to you next week after we release it. And now for our live people, start commenting what your favorite. If you could have any animal in the world,
what would it be?
Tell me what it is. So we'll give people time to comment. We'll keep chatting for a few minutes, and then we will do the same thing again.
Yes.
All right. So what would you said that hold on. We talked about so many animals. Goats. You want goats.
I do.
So Colt will have a goat.
Because the little kids running around, and I love watching them like play yeah, and then when they play like King of the Hill, but on hay bales.
Yeah.
And they knock each other off. And see, then I can crochet them sweaters, socks, beanies. And my husband's all like, oh, great.
Oh, goody.
See, then I have something to crochet because my dogs don't like to wear what I make them.
Oh, I tried making my pigs things, and they were not having it. They were like, no, ma'am, no, thank you, and get that thing off of me.
And Garen usually like tries to shake it off, and then he tries to roll around trying to get it off. I'm like,
bite it off, yeah.
I made it for you to keep you warm.
It's a little thing, and you shiver so much.
Yeah.
The little shiver dogs.
Especially when it snows and it's really cold outside.
Yes.
Because he'll like go outside for 2 seconds and then come back in.
Because it comes out. I don't need to use the bathroom. I'm good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll hold it.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Got lots of squirrel, tortoise. I've had turtles. Pet turtles.
I love turtles. I like sea turtles.
I know. Well, we had since I'm in the ocean, we have an aquarium not too far from us, and they're a turtle or sea turtle rehabilitation center as well.
Oh wow. I always wanted to see the little turtles run the ocean.
When you visit, we'll have to plan it so that you come during the hatching, because we have it. You can go on the beach and you can watch I forget what it's called. It's called a boil. So when they have a boil and people go out and we take our flashlights and leave them down, because on the ocean, on the coast, there's houses, so they have all their lights, and they do try to keep their lights off during that season.
That time
it will confuse them and distract them, so we take little flashlights and lead them towards the water.
Wow,
so fun!
That's always been a dream of mine, to see turtles.
Let's make it happen.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Zebra.
Ooh,
skunk.
That's a good one.
I had pet raccoon. I had a pet possum. That was a fun one.
Wow.
Otter. I love otters. They're the best.
See, there's a lot.
All right.
Monkeys.
Monkeys. All of them. Is that an answer? All of the pets. All right. I'm going to start scrolling. So you again tell me when to stop.
All right. Stop.
Catherine Powell, and she would have a llama. She's like you.
Good choice. Good choice. See, I would take llamas and alpacas for the yarn, to make it in their fur for the yarn.
Yes.
And then I won't have to buy.
Angora rabbits too. Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you won't have to buy any more yarn. Yeah, right.
No. It would be like the perfect. And then it's like, oh great. My husband.
Yeah. Is he over there rolling his eyes?
No. Yeah. He's like, oh Jesus.
All right. So you win a Mint Odyssey.
Congratulations.
We'll talk to you next week, because can't get them before everybody else does. But
Congratulations, Catherine.
So it's coming up on almost an hour. What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. But I am working on, slowly but surely, I'm working on a sweater, a cardigan, that's in the Obsidian and Snow. So,
Ooh, that'll be nice.
and it's color blocked almost exactly like the sweater I designed for the crochet along,
Oh,
but
fun.
not the textures aren't the same.
Different textures. I know I'm
Yes.
looking at my new colors and trying to figure out. I said I'm going to do festival and campfire. They're going to be something.
Ooh.
And then definitely something with the Laguna.
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe campfire and Laguna. I've got so many. Too many. Do you ever run out of ideas to things to make, or could you stay busy for the rest of your life making the things you have ideas for?
Or Miss Picoca, I run out of ideas. Sometimes I'm like, what do I make? What do I
Oh,
do? And I look at
really?
everything. I'm like, and then I'll
I
walk through my stash, and I'm all like,
what do you want to be?
Yeah. And then sometimes I come back.
I don't think I will ever run out of things to make. Nikki is joining us. We've got so many designer friends with us today, as well as our maker friend.
Yes. Hi, Nikki.
Going back to all of the
yes.
It went by so fast.
Yeah.
What is your favorite sea animal besides a sea turtle?
Orcas. I love orcas. I've always, since Free Willy, since it came out with Free Willy, I always wanted to see an orca. And actually,
I've never seen an orca, but I have seen dolphins in person.
That's another one. Or sea otters. Yes. I love sea
We have
otters.
otters here. Well, so I live on the creek. And the other day, my husband was like, "What is that out there? Is that an otter?" It wasn't an otter, but I was really hoping that it was. I have binoculars. I'm like, "Is it an otter?" But it wasn't. But we have otters here.
Wow.
I have.
See, in Yellowstone, they have river otters. I've never seen one.
Ooh, Tara asked what the yummy yarns were. Tara, we have 7 new watercolors that released last week. So let me see. This is Patina. I followed them all up. So Patina, Laguna, Aurora, Campfire, Festival, Orchid, and Moonbeam. So pretty.
Ooh.
There are new. So now we have 31 watercolors. And tomorrow, Pam and I are going to pick some new watercolors. I'm very excited about it. Oh, Catherine says otters are cute, but they will defend themselves. If I die,
Yes,
it will be from petting something that I shouldn't pet. That is how I'm going.
That's how I am. Yeah. Or my husband always tells me, he's like, "You wander off all the time. You're gonna get hurt." Yeah. Well, what if I see something cute that I want to see? I gotta pet it. I gotta love it.
I know my husband's like, "Oh, call this dog. We're never leaving." So when we go to therapy on Thursday, we usually go to therapy on Thursdays, and there is a pit bull at the therapist office, and we just have to. She's so calm. She just sits there, and I just have to pet her for like 10 minutes. My husband's like, "Okay, can we go now?" I said, "Nope, haven't got my love-ins in yet.
I'm busy." Yes.
Yeah, the neighbor has a shepherd pit mix, and every morning he walks her, and she'll walk by everybody else just to get to me because she just knows I'm gonna just give her loves all morning.
Aww, that's cute. I love German shepherds too. Beautiful dogs.
I have to say they're my least favorite.
Oh.
Don't love them. I've had bad experiences with them.
Yeah.
But this one's cute because she's got the pit bull in her, so she's adorable.
Yes, adorable.
Yes, Tara, sorry, you have to go shopping again. Such bright. So we had last week we did a little contest with Team Muted Colors, and then Team. If I can pick them up, Team Brights, or Bold. Ooh. I'm Team Bold. What team are you? Are you Team Bold or Team Muted?
I'm both.
You can't be both.
I mean, so I would say I'm Team Muted And because I'm like all for the natural colors, the neutrals, and then but here recently I've kind of like secretly been going bold, going out of
Secretly,
my
I'm
comfort.
secretly going bold.
Yes.
Definitely bold. Marilyn is a vet. Ooh, I was a vet
Oh
tech for a
wow.
time, but I think my daughter will be a vet.
Hmm.
So I wanted to be a vet, but there's only like something like 30, 32, I think, veterinary schools in the entire country. And the closest one to me was Philadelphia. So it wasn't too bad. It was like a hour and a half drive. But I had a
Yeah.
little, so my son was 18 months old
Hmm.
when I was going to go to school, and it was too hard to have a little kid and go to
Yeah, go to vet school.
so I became a vet tech instead, but
Okay, that's a good job.
it's hard. I worked at an
Yeah.
emergency hospital, so it was a lot of
Oh.
it was an emergency and specialty hospital, so it was a
Mm.
lot of like really bad cases or emergencies or people who had to make a decision like kind of last minute to put their pet down. So I had to deal with not fun things, but
Yeah, that's sad. I couldn't do that.
uh, we can't leave on a sad note. Or can we talk about that's fun?
Yeah. You can't leave on that note.
We can't leave on that note. But
Uh-uh.
great yarn. That's fun.
Yes. Oh, but here's something else. It's not for Furls, but I've been working on this thing.
Oh, very pretty.
It's like a shawl.
Oh,
It's gonna
fun.
be like a wrap slash throw. So that's how bold I've gotten. So really
That's not that's not
out
very
of
bold. But
I know, but it's like different colors. It's
like it's out of my comfort zone.
yeah, so here's this that I'm working on. Here, I'll show this. This is the bag.
Our Tori.
Yes. So
Love
when
that.
I first saw this, when she like showed it off, I was all like, oh my gosh, because I love horror movies.
Yeah.
So when I saw that, I'm all like, I definitely, if it comes up for testing, I have to do it.
I'm
But
a
if I don't
horror.
get the chance to test, I will buy it.
Yeah, when it comes out, I'll buy it and get it.
Yeah. And so when I saw her put the testing call, I was like, yep, I'm on it. Because
Say I
the
got you.
bag
Got you,
is,
Tori.
yeah, I love Tori. She's amazing.
It's very fun. Very fun.
Yes,
Her whole collection of horror things. I love it.
I know.
It's getting time for us to wrap it up, to say goodbye, but it was so awesome talking to you, Colt.
It's so awesome talking to you.
And
First,
then, yeah, our first, it won't be the last, I'm sure.
yes, no, it won't. I hope not.
When we do when we release our new issue of Crochet Foundry with your poof, we'll have you back on then too.
Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna say that. Like I started writing the reviews. I think it was in 2021, and I haven't stopped. I enjoy looking through the issues and seeing the new things, and
It's so fun.
it is. There's so much in them, and I just love it.
Well,
They're
thank you.
fun to review. You're welcome.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for joining us today. And same time, same place next week. We'll see you then.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.